All right, so we're about 10 seconds from doing another run. It's about 91.3 degrees. It's probably a little hotter. What's the humidity? 61, it's probably worse. Oh. So, as we can see, the important number is 6:08. That's the important number. Yeah. Right. Okay. So, this is our near record, despite it being in the 90s and hot as fuck. It wasn't all too sunny, a little bit hazy, cloudy, but 6:08, we're getting there. And it's just hot as it was last week. So 6:08 now. I found a setting that allowed me to have laps every quarter mile. I didn't know there was a setting. It used to be 0.62 was the lap. Insanity. I don't know if that's a default or I forgot setting that, but I now set it to this. Now I ran a little over. That's why we're looking at the average pace on the top right, is this doesn't immediately cut it. Sometimes when you hear it say, oh, mile over, and I've stopped, it does 0.99. I don't know. So I run a slightly bit over, and there we are. Now, so, let's see here, chart. Is there a way to see? Now there is a bit of a decline. Now notice, my last quarter of a mile was the fastest. Now, as we mentioned, there's a hill. Is there a hill? As we've mentioned, so this is about halfway, and then this is the hill. Now there's a slight decline here. There's a small hill at the very end as well. But that's basically what we got here. You know, as we were actually faster. Now again, it was the last lap, but it's not a flat lap. It's downhill. You know? So I think the downhill helps a little bit. You know, it doesn't help as much as uphill hurts. Even the same distance, I've looked that up, right? It doesn't cancel out, but it's actually a little worse. You don't gain it back, even if it's the same. You know? But this is why I say this hill is really in the way. The only hill in the Houston area is in the way. Because these pace up. Here we go. 5:52, 6:08 on that second lap, and that's pretty flat. 6:40 on the hill up, 5:43. You know, if you average all of these, I think we're not easily, but we're under 5 or 4, 6, whatever the numbers are. Let's look at this. Okay. Can we see where the laps are? No? No? It doesn't do that. Oh, that's wonderful. So yeah, 6. What? That's saying 6. See? See, it's now saying 1 mile 6:12, but the other one's telling us, oh man, you gotta love this shit, huh? It's 6:08 pace. We're gonna go with that because it's always lower, and I did run a little over. So, yeah, unfortunately this is not exact, and being off by a few seconds like this is a big deal, but whatever. Chart. Alright, let's see. Press the wrong one. I'm kind of sweaty here. So yeah, it's Now, hold on. Let's add this up, because I remember hearing 128, 132, and I'm like, that's exactly 3 minutes. So, and if you do 52 and 08, that's exactly 6. So the first half was exactly 6. And then the last quarter was less than that, but not enough to make up for it. So let's see here. If we add all of these up, 6. Yeah, how they're getting 612 is if you add it all up, that's 3 minutes plus 140, 4 minutes and 40, 5 minutes and 40, and 612. But it's saying, and I specifically ran a little over, so that's the whole thing, but I ran more than a mile exactly. So we're not counting that as 612. 60 whatever is the good pace, you know. So hold on, let's go back to the chart here. Where's the pace? The pace. Cadence. So surprisingly, the number of steps I'm taking is you know, you can kind of eyeball it and see in the first half it is a little bit more. But notice even on the elevation, yeah, there we go. So the cadence is the purple solid, and the elevation, as you can see it go. But my pace still is basically the same. It doesn't slow down. I'm not like taking a break in the middle of the hill there. It's just, it's a hill, you know? So, 608 with 608 with the hill and the heat. I like it because I wasn't feeling 100% today, but apparently I am, so that's a good start. And let's see here. Yeah, that elevation, you know. Now notice at the very end, the wow. I don't think the pace is all that accurate. I think it might have some averaging issues, where if it catches you right in the middle of you taking a bad step or something, it should be a little more even. I'm not going a 742 or whatever this is. That's clear. I'm not going here and then immediately sprinting on. That's not happening. I don't think that's happening. I think it's just, however they measure it, it's not the most even way of doing it. So it yields weirdness like that. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, is there anything else? Hold on. Is there anything else? I know there's another map here. There's some other kind of issues. Map, cadence, map and chart. Sometimes they update these things and then you never see anything. Oh, workout details. So what? Total duration 631. What the fuck is this? Oh, it might have taken me a while to press the off button. Average speed 9.7 miles an hour. That is good. Yeah, I mean 10 miles an hour is 6-minute miles. You know? Yeah, because 6 minutes times 10 is an hour. So yeah, if you're running 10 miles an hour, you'll run. Yeah, okay. All right. Average cadence, max cadence 9. Okay, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, last week, we can go here. Last week we had 616. 612 was the average pace, which is what we're counting. So 612, 608, that's pretty good. You know, 2 more runs like that and we'll get to 6 minutes. You know, maybe if it's a little cooler, although it's June now, so I don't think we're going to get cooler. Maybe if there's like a passing thunderstorm, we might get a little bit of coolness. So I don't know, I'll look out for that. But no, this is a good run. This is a good run. You know. So, right. Yeah, I guess that's it. So that's going to be it for now, and that's it.